Mother's Day to the greatest mom a master huntsman could ask for. Now, don't get excited. I locked the present with my fistprint, so you can't open it until I get home. Anyway, I'm off to go disembowel Henry the Stalker with my teeth. See you soon.
Slag. Incoming badass.
Sure, none of that was your fault.
Attention, badass. Ouch. Huh? I disappear. Oh!
Corporation says mortality, mortality.
Huh? Huh. Hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
You listened to my notes, I assume. I would be upset were it not for the equally privacy-indifferent background check I ran on you before hiring you for this job. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia,
I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely. Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
If you can hear this, and you're sane enough to understand what I'm saying, head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you out. If you want to survive, you get a gun, you come to Sanctuary, and you join the Crimson Raiders.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted. I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies.
I turned myself
Roland
in
and
if I
his
didn't.
well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer. Not to be confused with the Warrior. Seriously, those sound nothing alike.
Buy something! Get out of my face! Thanks for the iridium, chump. Come back now. I can...
This get your new edition today.
And now, for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter 𝕬𝖗𝖆𝖑. This is Hunter 𝕬𝖗𝖑, Hyperion Truth Broadcasting. The bandit hordes of Pandora suffered bitter defeat today, as their scum-infested town of Sanctuary was nearly destroyed. Handsome Jack, ever heroic and forward-thinking, tricked a particularly moronic bandit into breaching the city's defenses. Had it not been for Handsome Jack's incredible mercy, Sanctuary would have been utterly destroyed. Being the hero he is, however, Jack gave the city and its denizens one final chance to repent and join the Hyperion family.
Torture.
I got nothing.
Wait
I
for
asked
their
nicely on
response.
several occasions to
Hunter
take proper
Hellquist,
precautions
signing
against
off.
bacteria on the instruments, but it fell upon idiotic ears. As they cut into my flesh over and over, I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clork was afraid at first. His four legs trembled against the cold ceiling. But he knew he had to be strong for me.
My skills are
Then they
sharp.
went to work on his brother, Philippe.
Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
Philippe. Philippe was so brave. He was so brave for me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clork cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was, "I love you, Patty. I love you." And then he was gone. It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clork prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge is as pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die.
Hey, Roland, Handsome Jack here. Remember me? My men kicked your bandit asses out of New Haven and killed your little pal Lilith. Ringing any bells? Anyway, I hear you and the rest of your little buddies have relocated to Sanctuary. Just wanted to congratulate ya. You've successfully delayed your death by a few months. I'm gonna be real busy mining iridium to charge that vault key I stole from your buddy Tanis, so you guys are gonna be low on my priority list for a while, so, ciao.
The chronicles of my torture. I shall warm up some cold cocoa and listen to these again.
Buy a gun already. Always happy to do business with you. Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you. Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers. A pleasure as always. May it help you kill many things. Good luck.
South Jackville for fewest weekly curfew violations. For the next week, the grinder will only be used for egregious felonies, like littering or profanity.
Lock and load. Now get to killing. Ten. The bad guy's a new one, huh?
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Flavis on the birth of her twin, and wishes her luck in using
I enjoyed that.
The Hyperion Corporation would like to remind you that the afterlife is extremely boring and not worth visiting.
Ha!
found anything good, my weapon machines will fix that for you.
Hyperion reminds you that any unauthorized behavior will be rewarded with a one-way trip to the grinder.
Later, Vault Hunter. Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? You'll be shaking off bullets like
The
dandruff.
Hyperion Grinder Lottery is almost upon us. Mandatory tickets will be sent.
Just drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder. Yes, just like that. A few more shields and I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of the parts. I was a computer engineer.
Hey, Corona, you can't make us no techie shieldy thing. You was a woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
Hyperion is proud to announce the size of your bi-yearly medicine shipment has doubled. Congratulations on your second bottle of aspirin.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input, Dave. Overlook shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hey, Karima, you know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
Oh my god, shut up,
Look
Dave.
ahead when you can buy from me.
Hyperion suggests staying inside. The outdoors are dangerous and do not have cable.
Check back later to see my new weapon